personality, and the discussion this week is, as a school counselor, which theory, existential or person-centered, would you most likely choose and why? And clearly demonstrate your understanding of that therapeutic approach and how it would benefit students. First off, I am outside, so if my dogs start barking or you hear cars going by, that would be the reason. So please excuse the noise if there is any in the background. So the approach that stood out to me this week after reading both of them would be person-centered, and I gravitated a little bit more towards this for a few reasons. One, it can be utilized in all age groups and all different developmental levels that are going to be seen in a school setting. There is scientifically backed data and programs that schools can use. One of those is the CCPT, the child-centered play therapy, and that can be done individually just between the counselor and the student, or it can be done in a group setting, which I liked because of the ratio sometimes that we're going to see as counselors can be a little bit heavier than we might anticipate, and that will help us cover more students in less amount of time. And there was also roller was mentioned for middle schoolers, and then verbal or talk therapy are both approaches that can be used with older students in high school. So there are a lot of different approaches available to use with this type of theory. The person-centered approach relies on the counselor to lead by example in a way, in the way that they communicate and promote unity within the school. So they are really doing things to show other staff and other teaching personnel how the environment could be and should be to be most productive and beneficial for students. And it puts a focus on the whole school environment, not just the student experiencing an issue. A quote from Dollar Hyde from the book Theories of School Counseling that I found really to sum up everything is the belief that each relationship and interaction has the potential to be individually and systemically transformative is fundamental to person-centered school counseling. That, to me, it really brought everything together, and it opposes the existential approach that puts the focus on how the single person deals with the ever-present anxieties that come from the world around them. I did find the existential approach interesting, but I do believe that you have to be totally involved in that approach, whereas person-centered kind of speaks to more of what I have grown up with and what I can relate to easier. And while I do experience anxiety like everyone else, I don't know if I can totally develop my counseling practice around that way of thinking. I do think, though, with everything that's going on, we might see more of that approach being used. So thank you so much.